Welcome back, Leo. Thank you so much for joining us for the extended readings here. And we're going to give this another shuffle and get right into it. And get right into your future, cross and bow. Leo, it looks like you got some decisions to make here about which direction you want to go. It looks like things are going to move quickly enough for you to kind of just roll with it and maybe not get too far stuck in, okay, what about this? What about that? What about this? What about that? It feels like, your energy and the outcome coming into the present, into the future here was that Two of Pentacles. That is going to give you one of two to choose from, and they'll be pretty obvious. Feels like might be a little bit of a juggle for a minute, but it feels like you'll make those decisions to come out of it. Overall energy coming into the future. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. Nice. Okay. So you're the Four of Swords. We had this before where you're just, this was your overall energy in the recent past, was doing the work, really healing, like giving yourself time to rest and recuperate, and maybe, understand that you can rebuild with this Four of Wands, that you may have had a foundation that you felt was really solid and built with someone before that, it didn't happen, and there's some healing that needs to happen from that now. That this Four of Swords, you're giving yourself time to rest, knowing what you want to rebuild and how you want to rebuild it. With this Page of Wands, you've got a real inspired idea, a really creative project that you want to move towards, and the Ace of Swords is giving you clarity about how to get there, then a new inspiration, new thought, trying to work through the ups and downs, the pros and cons of it. And the Six of Cups is that nostalgic, emotional give and take, that there is enough, and that you really want to work in a situation that is enough for everyone, that everyone has, their cups are full. And you really want to stop with this Ten of Swords energy. The Ten of Swords energy is like rock bottom. You're so tired. You're just so fucking done with it. That's what you need to be over. And you really want more teamwork with this Three of Pentacles. You really want, one or two more people in your life just to kind of kick it up and kick it in, rather than just like, okay, well, whatever. And, one of these, two of the three feel like they're soulmates with this Two of Cups here. That there's, they are your counterpart. They are the person that does the things that you don't do, whether it be emotionally or just even socially. But I have this feeling that it's the person that you continue to choose. That person continues to choose you. So focus coming into the future is the King of Pentacles. You've got your mind on your money on your mind, and you are solid, you're practical, you're just trying to look at, whether or not things are going to work, and you're really the one that kind of dictates in the situation how things are going to happen. And your challenge, Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is that you're not speaking up for yourself. I get this energy from the Queen of Wands that she's like really self-assured and kind of not necessarily bossy, but fiery and a little bit loudmouth. Like you're not standing up for yourself. Like you're stuck in this energy of, I'm just taking care of everybody else, and it's my job to do this. I'm not really gonna make too many waves, because too many waves is just too exhausting anyway. And you've been in this Four of Swords, like trying to recover, trying to recoup, and you're just tired. So the energy moving through is Temperance, the Hermit, Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. Leo, being a little bit patient with yourself and taking time away, maybe taking time to go away and just be introspective, be by yourself, and really figure out what it is that you want out of all of these options. You've got a couple directions in which you can move, and it feels like there are a lot of other people involved in these situations too, but declaring for yourself what it is that you want is going to get you into this Nine of Cups energy, which is this emotional and financial wishes come true, abundant energy where, you've got yours. God bless the child that's got its own, and that will be you when you get through this energy. Your fears, Two of Pentacles, that you're always going to be juggling, that you're never really going to be hanging on to your own, that you're going to be juggling yours and somebody else's, yours and this and this, but yours and all the time. The help that the universe is bringing in for that is the Emperor. The Emperor is going to be giving you a very masculine, maybe not, it's a very ordered way of dealing with the situation of all right, this is how things go, this is how they need to go, and kind of making it's not a conversation. It's not, we had talked about this yesterday with a different sign, was the difference between commanding and demanding respect. If you're demanding it, you're coming from a place of not having it. Commanding it is where you already have it and you're just really kind of calling it forward and applying it. And you have that ability. I feel like you're just been so tired from all the work that you've been doing and all the, it just feels like a fatigue. Your hopes, 9 of Wands, that you can have a balance here, that you can actually set boundaries that people will follow and they won't just run right past the lines, and that you'll have the energy actually to put these boundaries in place and kind of maintain them. I understand you probably want to put them in place and not have to maintain them, because once you've, just like anyone, once you've said it, people should be respecting it, but sometimes people need time to learn and get used to the new thing. And your outcome is the Magician. You have everything that is you need to manifest. You have all the tools, you have all of the knowledge, you have all of the passion and all of the emotional intelligence to do this. Extra help that the universe is going to bring in for you. Knight of Cups, 2 of Swords. Knight of Cups is that Prince Charming, Princess Charming. It's that very energetic, emotionally, like, I'm in love with this idea. I'm in love with this situation. I'm in love with this thing that I want to do. And the 2 of Swords is about, making a decision. You've been juggling with this 2 of Pentacles. It's time to make a decision. Either you're going to compromise and will that make you happy? Or are you going to make the decision that chooses you, and will that make you happy? I feel like, Leo, you have been doing this for a really long time, and it's all there waiting for you when you're there to meet it. So it's not that it will never happen. It's that, the ways in which it happens and kind of like the timeline in which it happens really depends on you and whether or not you do take this time out. You stop. It's like stop, drop, and roll here with this Temperance card. That and you need to be in this Hermit energy of like, really go away, figure it out, isolate yourself from this situation where there's the 3 of Pentacles, where like you're sort of the one running the team, and like just go give yourself time. That like it will be fine without you. Give yourself time. Let's see, here as far as your advice from Spirit and your energy, communication, strengths, weaknesses, what your reality and what your passions are, and what your advice is. Let's see here. Your energy. Seven of Cups. This is the third or fourth time you've had the 7 of Cups. Your energy is that you are scattered by all the choices and all of the things going on right now. It's confusing. There's a lot going on right now. Your communication with yourself is the Page of Cups. And the Page of Cups is like, I love everybody. I have enough for everybody. Like, you're willing to help anybody. You're willing to offer to help anybody. And your communication needs to be maybe like, I need to help myself. As far as your strengths are concerned, you're the Page of Pentacles. You are that like reliable person. You're always the upbeat person with the good news. You're always that person for people. And as far as okay, Leo, so with this Page of Pentacles, this is your strength. This is you being that reliable, hardworking person that can, you're patient with everybody. You give people chances. And that's not always a great thing because it wears you down. As far as your weakness is concerned, Knight of Pentacles. Your Knight of Pentacles is, again, strength being your weakness. It is that reliable, patient, hardworking person. The Page of Pentacles is more of, like the energy. Like that's your, you have the energy to do that. But your weakness is that you will do that. And your reality is, you've had this several times now, the 3 of Wands. You need to make a decision in terms of, what you're taking care of for others and what you're taking care of for yourself. You really have the ability to call towards you and manifest what it is that you want. If it's a new project or a new place or a new thing or a new condition, you can set these things up, but you're kind of sitting there, waiting for your ship to come in. Your passion, hermit. You don't like people. You like to be alone. You like to be introspective and think about things. I think you like your people, but people in general don't get the feeling that you're a real big fan of. So, being introspective and kind of taking time by yourself to recharge really is, what you like to do. That's what you would really love the time to do. As far as your key to the future and your advice from Spirit is the Ace of Pentacles, and that's a new endeavor, a new job, a new raise, a new situation. So creatively, if there's something that you've been wanting to do, start making a move towards it. Looks like, again, with a lot of these Seven of Cups, is that you have a lot of choices. It's really confusing. There's a lot going on, maybe not a lot of choices. It doesn't feel like you have options, but just that there's a lot of things happening around you. And until you get into this place of, temperance and judgment and really declaring what it is that you want, you're pretty much just in a holding pattern. So, Leo, it's time to start stepping up and taking care of yourself and kind of letting people take care of their own stuff. And what you want is waiting for you. So this is what I have for you. I'm going to hand it over to Dr. A for the you and them reading. Thanks so much.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. M. Mm-hmm. So we have the overall energy is 6 of Swords. So, you're changing your mindset. You're leaving all that just BS behind. It's, it's something that you've needed to do because
you're done with people. Yeah, you're done with situations that are
or thinking
unhealthy.
one way.
Yeah, thinking about these situations like that they're going to change or they're going to be, that people can be civil. Probably not.
So how you feel right now, the world, it's that completion of cycle. You're leaving it behind. No more of that.
All done.
And how they feel is Wheel of Fortune. So they're willing to take that risk. They're willing to take that chance, to see what's coming forth in the future. And what you think is the Ace of Wands. So it's, that new passion, kind of that renewed sense of passion and moving forward. And what they think, Nine of Cups, that wish fulfillment.
You're their everything.
Yeah.
But be your everything. Don't worry about being their everything.
Right.
Let them handle their own shit.
Yep. And what you love is the King of Wands. The King of Swords. So it's that kind of
you love intentional, strategic.
Yeah, that masculine, kind of that strength. Very very truthful and honest.
And that may be, what you love about yourself or what you love about, certain situations that you're in. But it may be that you need to be doing more of that in situations that you're not doing that in.
Right. And what they love, that Page of Pentacles. So, that kind of newness of having that stability.
That you're patient and, you're kind.
Very, very gentle in your own way. Mm-hmm. And what you should share is the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords. So it's that very fast-moving, fast-talking.
Like you want some lifestyle changes. You want some shit to change.
Right.
You're tired of it the way it is.
Which
you need things. You need people to start making moves.
Yep. Which ties into the previous reading. It's changing that. You have to change that mindset. And what they want to share is the Fool. They're willing to take that leap.
Whatever you want to do, they're going to follow along. Like, they're down for your adventure. They're here for all of it. Like, it doesn't matter. That you just have to step out and be like, this is what I want.
Right. You're going to take the lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, Leo, sometimes we don't want to be that, abrasive, loud, brash. But, the lioness is not that way. She's taking care of her and her own, but she also, she's fierce. She can get what she wants, gets what she needs. So
I think this is a pretty good reading, so, focus on yourself and your internal battle. And then as far as, you and them, you have a cycle of completion here and, changing your mindset. And they're, like Dr. M said, you're that wish fulfillment. Wherever you go, they're going to follow.
It's real. It's not quite stalker vibe, but almost. All right, Leo, thank you so much for joining us for the extended. We hope to see you again soon.
Bye.
Bye.